We are bringing in a second batch of broilers. This one we intend to raise them for 6 weeks, starting from tomorrow being 28th of September. We intend to raise them for 6 weeks, which will terminate by the end of next month, by the end of October, so that we'll have a little chance to raise another one for December. So in this farm diary session, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the preparatory activities we've done so far. If you've been following this farm diary session, I dropped a series of 42 days how we trained our previous broilers. So if you are new to this channel and you want to know how to train broilers for 42 days to get an average of 3.2 kg at the end of 6 weeks, I'll be leaving a playlist over here for you to just go check it out and follow along. It's a day-to-day farm activity. So today I'm going to be showing you around some of the things we've already prepared for the best that we are expecting tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we'll be getting just 300. This one we intend to just raise them and then sell them off by the end of October before we order that of December. Yeah, there's a little water spillage on the floor. It has dried up actually. It has dried up. It's just the map of the water that is left. So when we got rid of the previous set, of the broilers, they were due for sale on the 1st of September. After that, the next thing we did was to wash this poultry house. Check this video over here. I'll be sharing detail about how to go about washing the poultry house after usage and how long you're meant to leave it. But for us, we left it from the poultry house was washed. At least we left it for 10 days. We left it, we washed it, sanitized it, waited for 5 days, then we repeated the sanitization again, and then it has been like this since. So this is the preparation so far. We don't have a separate house for brooding, so we are brooding the beds inside this poultry house. Now we use trampoline to demarcate the perimeter of the brooding section. We tested the light source. Check. Everything is in place, as you can see. But the other part of the light is over here inside the poultry, inside the brooding section. So the lighting is okay. Now if you are brooding, the essence of brooding chicken is just to give them warmth. You know, they lack feather, which will help them control temperature. So for that reason, we have a thermometer over here that measures both thermometer and the relative humidity and then the temperature. So coming backstage, these are other materials we have in play for effective brooding. I'll be sharing a video on how to brood properly in poultry actually. So over here, these blocks are meant to be used to hold these trampolines down so that they can stay in place. These pipes are still raised up. I will still need to bring them down this evening. And over here we'll have the wood shavings. They are sprayed on the floor just to dry them. And here we have the 3 feeders. We have enough of them to accommodate about 300 birds. Now we are brooding with charcoal. So this charcoal, we went a long distance to get this because this, what they call over here, iron charcoal. The rest are just soft. They catch fire easily, but this one, it can just retain the redness and give you the heat you desire. And over here we have the charcoal pots that we'll be using. Definitely we are not going to be using oil actually. It depends on the temperature reading on the thermometer. If it's not up to our target temperature, then we'll have to add more charcoal pots and use. And these are some of the feeders that they will be using when they come up to an extent, come up in age. These are the other old feeders we also have. Everything here have been washed and sanitized. The only thing that it's not yet in the farm right now is the brooding pepper, and someone has gone to get them. And that thing that is not yet in the farm is the feed that these broilers will be eating for the first week in their life, and someone has also gone to get them. We have the medications on ground. Everyone is prepared for these broilers to come in, and the duties have been assigned properly. Although in this rearing of this broiler, I'm not going to be videoing the day-to-day activity like I already did. But if you really want to know how to raise your broilers from day old to 6 weeks, over here we raise for 6 weeks and we sell it. If you really want to know that, I have a playlist, complete 42 days, the day-to-day activity. You can access it in my channel. It's totally free of charge. So this is what we've done so far. Right now I just came in to put the wood shavings on the floor while waiting for the brooding pepper to arrive for me to cover the wood shaving. Hope you learned something new today. This is just our preparation for bringing in another set of broilers.